Thanks very much for inviting me to contribute to the 5th Annual Women's Empowerment Principles event. I'm very sorry that I am unable to be with you in person this year. In my remarks, I would like to offer a perspective on how gender and generation matter. The research I'm referring to has recently been published in a book called Rising Stars, Developing Millennial Women as Leaders. It includes an excellent foreword by Ian Powell, Chairman and Senior Partner of PwC UK. He outlines why business leaders should care about the latest entrants into the workplace. I respond to this challenge by looking at how inclusive leaders, men as well as women, can be developed when we pay attention to generation and gender. The latest generation to enter the workplace is called the Millennials, or Generation Y. So who is a millennial? In my research, I define millennials as those born after 1977. So I'm largely talking about those people in their 20s and early 30s. A generation can also be defined based on critical developmental experiences that people make when they were in their formative years. For millennials, those advances in technology, as well as the economic crisis, are key developmental experiences that shape their attitudes and behaviors. Research has found that the average millennial is more confident and yet more anxious than previous generations. Millennials also rate leisure time as well as financial compensation higher than previous generations. Above all, millennials want to enjoy their life now. Organizations are already noticing that this generation is less likely to put up with non-sustainable working practices, such as a long hours culture. From a gender perspective, this is important because in this generation, the demands for better work-life integration will not only come from women seeking to combine family and a career. They're also going to come from men who want to be involved fathers. The importance of gender for this generation, however, extends beyond the shared wish for sustainable working practices. Research has shown that millennial women are as confident as their male counterparts, and they do want to lead. This creates a golden opportunity to change leadership in our organizations. While millennial women are confident and aspire to leadership, research also shows that millennial women have more self-doubt about their own performance. More importantly, millennial women often do not see gender inequality as an important issue for them. They believe that gender equality has already been achieved. This is problematic because millennial women might confront gender inequality in their lives. Rather than seeing gender inequality as systematic, many millennial women are likely to search for faults in themselves rather than seeing their experience as due to societal structures. We have a generation of women that want to lead. However, disguised gender discrimination might eat away this motivation. It is therefore important that millennial women learn to deal with the residues of gender discrimination to unfold their leadership potential. And we need to set the course for this now. Today's leaders need to better understand how to harness the potential that this generation brings to the workplace. If we tackle some of the critical points today, we will have a generation of leaders, male and female, that will truly understand the importance of gender equality for business. The millennials can create cultures where gender equality is business as usual. Thank you very much, and I wish you an inspiring conference.